What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3, and I'm back again with part two, like I was telling you. Man, listen, I ain't gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna procrastinate. I'm getting right to the story. Listen, man, when I tell you I seen something one day that blowed my wig back, tripped me out, it tripped me out. And once I tell you this story, you're not you're if you've been in California prison, the first thing you're gonna say in the comments like, oh no, Toom, that ain't gonna happen in no Cali prison. That ain't never happened in no Cali prison. Not that I know of. You know what I'm saying? You might have came close to something happening like it back in the 80s in Vacaville. You know what I'm saying? Maybe CMC East when it was the first dropout prison, you know. But look, man, one day I never forget this, man. This was on a Monday. This was on a Monday. It wasn't Monday morning. It was Monday. It was Monday night, matter of fact. Yeah, it was Monday. No, I take it back. I take it back. No, it wasn't. It was back in the day, but it was a Friday night because it was on a video night. It was on a video night. This was before the Alabama prison system had got cable and all that old type stuff. We still were getting the two videos on the weekend. You get your movie video, and I mean media, movies. You'll get your movie Friday night, and you'll get you a movie Saturday night. Boom. This was a Friday night, or it might have been Saturday. I know it was one of them nights. It was a movie though, because everybody had been setting up on the bench, and that's how everybody seen it because it was right before the movie came on. Everybody is, you know what I'm saying, and set their food, they got their food, got whatever they gonna drink. They got their bowls with their soups in it, their chips and all that old stuff. Everybody done went through the rigmarole of where they gonna sit. Went through the rigmarole of chasing dudes out they spot that they'd have reserved that morning or reserved the day before. You know what I'm saying? They going through all that. Me, I didn't have to go through that mess about having to reserve spit. My name was wrote on the bench. Prison. Man, I'm talking about prisoned out. Man, I was so prisoned out, man. My name, I took a marker and sectioned off me a spot about this big where I could sit comfortable and sit my food bowl down next to me and ain't got to worry about it. And right on the side, I took a marker and wrote a line down the back part and then wrote a line on the seat part. You know what I'm saying? And on this side where my little space was, I had cartoon spot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all seen back earlier when I started doing, somebody got in the comments and they said, yeah, man, cartoon ain't lying. I remember he told me to get out of his spot one time. Yeah, I had to run some cats off a couple of times from sitting in my spot. But yeah, that was my spot. They knew it. I was on the back to the left, all the way in the back. You know what I'm saying? I could sit and watch the movie in peace. Now during the weekday, I wasn't tripping who's sitting there. If I wasn't gonna watch the movie, I didn't care who sat there. You know what I'm saying? You had some dudes that was so prison that even if they weren't there, you couldn't sit in their spot. Man, I seen a dude get his dome bust to the white meat for sitting in another dude's spot. Man, just prisoned out, y'all. Prison, and the dude wasn't even gonna watch the movie. He wasn't gonna watch nothing. But the fact that that was his spot, he would always holler, man, I'm telling you, man, whether I come out there or not, man, nobody better not get in my spot. Man, nobody better sit in my spot. I'm telling y'all know what's up. So dudes know. A lot of times, man, when people got in different people's spots, it was because they were new and didn't know no better. Every now and then you had some real live nail heads that would come in and like they didn't give a dang about nobody's spot. You know what I'm saying? They coming, they 9 times 10, they coming off the chain from another prison. And they've been doing time. They down for whatever, however, whenever, wherever, and with whoever. You know what I'm saying? And they done made their mind up. They finna come up in here and make their name known. Let fools know, hey man, I'm up in here. I ain't nothing to play with. Yeah, I'm finna get all mines and don't even approach me with that BS. You got them tight. Yeah, you got them tight, man. And I seen them come in and purposely sit in a fool spot. You know what I'm saying? And be waiting for the confrontation. Yeah, come on, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Come say something. Because I'm finna go off in your SHIT real fast and come up with that heat. Now you ain't getting the spot. I've seen it go. I've seen it go all type of ways, man. Dudes come in like that, and just so happen the dude spot that they just picked out and sat in because they didn't do their homework. The smart big boy, the smart bullies, they'll do their homework first and find out. They'll reach out, find somebody they know, and be like, "Hey man, come here. Hey man, whose spot is that right there? Who name is Flip Flop Flam? Oh yeah, hey man, that's Flip Flop Flam spot, homie. And you know, yeah, what's up with him? You know what I'm saying? Is he about that for real? You know, yeah, man, real live killer, homie. Yeah, that ain't the lick right there. That is not the lick, man. Ain't nothing but jail or hell right there with that right there, homie. I know you when we was in the other spot in the other prison. I know you would get out. I know, but now that right there, y'all finna bump heads. Ain't no back down in him. Period. Y'all finna bump heads. You know what I'm saying? You do your homework on that type of get out. Because it's always an easier lick. Now, like I say, I ain't never been one to just outright want to bully a person or, pick the easier lick. But I did a video a while back about cell phones, and I was like, I picked and chose on it. And a dude called me out in the comments like, Toon, you saying that you were robbed the strong just like you were robbed the weak. But now when you was getting these cell phones, you was going after the weak. And I thought about it. I was like, I'm like, he right. He right. If push came to shove and I had to go at the strong about whatever I was going about, I will. Wasn't like I was afraid. I will. It's just that the easier lick is the more profitable lick because you probably can do it. You ain't got to worry about him doing something to you or you having to do something to him. And now you going to jail about it and you don't get to enjoy whatever you was trying to do anyway. You know, that's human nature right there. That thing right there. But yeah, I've seen dudes come in and take seats and all that. Anyway, back to the story. This night we sitting there posted up. The movie was getting to come on. I can't remember what the movie was. Too many years ago. This was back in the late 90s or the early 2000s, I think. But anyway, I'm sitting there getting ready to eat, and I heard a loud boom. The loud boom was one of the doors, one of the cell doors being knocked open, and it flew open and swung back, bang, and hit the wall. Now, people do this a lot when they get into it in the cell or whatever. They'll kick that door, especially when it ain't got too hot to handle in that cell, and you trying to come up out that cell. You don't care nothing about that door hitting the wall, boom. But now it's gonna always, excuse me, I got the hiccups, y'all. You gonna have the police in your business now because they gonna hear the slam, boom, and they gonna go to looking. They looking now. So whatever going down, if it's gunplay on the runway, you just know the code is being called immediately now because you done woke the police up to your shenanigans. So now they looking in the queue. They looking, Lord. Oh, code. Boop. They fighting. They stabbing. Here come the code. Anyway, on this night, the code needed to be called. Man, when the door came open and it hit the wall, boom. Everybody gonna look. Loud noises and stuff like that. You prison is a fishbowl. You in a big round glass. Everybody looking at everything. So when the door came open, boom, everybody looked. Like, man, what? I spun around on the bench immediately. Like, looking. Man, listen, I seen something, and I've never seen this happen like this before, even in Alabama prisons. I've seen stuff come close to it, but I've never seen it happen like this before. Look, when the door slammed open, blam, two dudes run up out the cell, butt, booty, naked. When I tell you butt, booty, naked, man, they was butt, booty, naked, y'all. Yeah, getting into it, going down. One had a knife and the other one had locks in a sock. And they was butt booty naked in the day room, in the middle of the day room, going at it like Highlander. There can only be one. You know, they were lovers. They was, two gay dudes. They was lovers. Whatever transpired in that cell that made them go at it like this, good gracious alive. But they was out there getting it, swinging, butt booty naked, man. Butt booty naked. They going back and forth across the floor. Dude swinging that knife and the other one swinging that lock in the sock. And I'ma kill you. I'ma kill you, B-I-T-C-H. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. I'ma do this. I'ma do that. Like, what? Man, my eyes was big as Volkswagen lights. I'm looking like, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Man, it looking like a scene from Shaka Zulu. Not only when they was getting into it, the one who had the knife, another dude jumped up from the other side of the day room and ran over there and hit him from the back. Boom! Knocked him down. The knife fell out his hand. When the knife fell out his hand, because the dude hit him and he ran straight past him. Yow! Bop! Popped him and kept going. When he popped him, it caught him unawares from the back. The knife fell out his hand, slid across the floor. The other one with the lock in the sock, he come in. He looking like Conan or the Scorpion King. He come in. The other dude that had the knife drop it, he got popped with that lock one good time and took off. Meow. Took off up the tier. He went up the stairs and ran up on the second tier. Now he up on the second tier, butt booty naked, hollering down, arguing with the one that's on the floor with the lock in the sock that's butt booty naked. And they arguing now, butt booty naked, back and forth. I say, man, what? By this time, the police come in, because the police done already hit the code. Man, the police come in. They come in, y'all know they do. They got that stuff in them sticks. Put it down, put it down. Of course, he dropped it on the ground. Get down. He got down on the ground. They telling the one upstairs, you come down here right now before we come up there and beat your ass. Get down here right now. Come on. He like, I'm coming, man. He got his hands up. He butt booty neck. He coming down the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Now, of course, they both naked. Now, people on the street are like, man, I wouldn't be looking at it. Man, that's bull. If you in prison, you got to get in the shower with butt naked people every day. Ain't nobody studying that mess, man. So boom, we trying to see the show, how this gonna turn out. They got him, cuffed him up. They walked him out butt naked. Boom. They got old boy up off the floor, walked him out butt naked. Wasn't no movie that night. They ran everybody in their cell. Hey, catch your cell. Catch your cell. Catch your cell. We came out later on, a few hours later, but the movie was already in progress. It wasn't none. Matter of fact, no, the movie it went off, I think. The movie it went off. Oh well. We'll catch the next movie. But yeah, another day in prison, another day in that crazy world that you call incarceration. But like I said in the first video, if either one of them two dudes is your partner, man, when y'all was on the street at a young age, you never would think that one day y'all would be in prison together and he would be fighting with another dude on some gay stuff, butt naked in the middle of the floor. You never would have thought that. Hey, don't let nothing surprise you in prison, man, because you're going to see some of everything under the sun, man. Anyway, man, tell the ones you love them, man. And don't never forget, man. Man, I represent the gangsters. For real. Avalon gangsters, homie. I'm out. Peace.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Ain't nobody gangsta boogie. 4, 2, 1, man. 4, 2, 1, man.